Oh fuck. 1 minute. Let me check. Why? Yeah, could not be played. Hmm. So, yeah. Let's change some key setting. None. Wait. Okay. That's now it should work. Ooh, nice. Hello. Yeah, working good. So, for someone who doesn't know, I don't know why, but my account was like shadow banned. No one was seeing my posts except my followers. And as you can see, I had 80,000 impressions. Then I went to 439. Then just yesterday, I started getting reach again. And now today I am at 35,000. But I want to cover the backlog of this one and this one. So today I'm going to tweet until I reach 100k impressions. I don't care if it takes me 3 hours, 5 hours. This is what I'm going to do. I really want to get monetized on X. I thought why not like make a live? It will be fun. Okay. Let's refresh the feed. Will you give your last 5,000 to someone you love? Uh, if they love me, why would they ask 5,000 last 5,000 of mine? What's the solution? Because no one will ever admit this. Enough. No one will ever admit it, but books were better. The extreme of the social issue. How many PhD did Elon had at 19? It is fucking impressive and he has every right to his name. You are buying wrong iPhone. Mhm. Variant. I'm still a reply guy. I still earn by replying to other people's posts. How much you earned last week? This payout. Let's go with this. Doing rectangle for living. You know what? They are following you because you are amazing. I don't even know who he is. Hey, automation Joe. Do you mean Joe CRM? Joe. If you don't want to fool an axe and rich, how do you grow? 5,000. Is there any job I can earn from just clicking away on my PC at home? Gonna take some hard decision next one. I want like post with more impressions. Friend is by this skill set 2 kg but 3 7 kg. I'm really confused. Immediately easy just 40,000 per month. That's very low. How much was your last payout? I want something with much more impressions. And why are there so many content thieves on X? Going with premium plus. Wow. How much it costed you? Now you can request a handle, right? Do you actually use widget or just looks? Widgets are the one of the most unproductive thing there. Widgets are one of the most unproductive. The most debatable question of the time is coding still worth learning in the AI era. Yes, I do think it's absolutely worth learning. I think it's more so necessary for a person to learn coding in AI era because now they can focus on fundamental and not the technical things. If they know the fundamentals, they can operate the AI very smoothly and they will know what to say to AI and what to expect. So they will be able to make better things. Since the start of the computer age, the purpose of the coding was to build things, not to just learn it and to show that you know some command, some function, all that. It was so that what can you use coding to make products? How can you use it? I'm going to take this load and like make this. Honestly, yeah. Nice. Reply. Notifications. But before I can scale it, most simple form is keep my profile. Yeah. Nice, bro. Delete. Nice. Good. Nice, good. That's what. This is good again. Looking for what made you choose computer science? What one thing you thought AI would replace already but still hasn't? Let me think about it. What one thing you thought AI would replace but still hasn't? Hmm. AI. Uh, 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 um, copywriters, uh, anyone else? Script writing. Uh, um, can't find more. Having a paid of vehicle makes you never want to get a car loan again. Anyone got curious to why people following OMG? That made you believe you give your last 5 kids. The new one. A better fish was one. Let's reload. I'm scare me with one word. One more word. If Linux is superior tomorrow, which industry will suffer the most? I think phone runs on Linux. Uh, mm, mm, uh, I'm going to comment on the page. Like mark on mark. What? Think I should have marked it. Maybe I will. Someone is probably making videos about you, and that video went viral, and now you're getting the following. Followers. It's much fun building this. Oh, 3 notifications. Let's see. Nice, bro. Thanks. Me, YouTube is extraordinary. Moxie, solving my distraction. Jupiter. Nice. People are crazy here. Amount USG. What type of content do you make? Looking to connect. Hey, let's connect. What are you building, bro? I love Whisper. Hey, Axel, rhythm. What is this? Tell me a better hand was than this. Uh, want more impressions. Where are we right now? Kavin? We are at 38,000. We need 60,000 more impressions. Why do iPhone feel faster than Android phone even with less RAM? I think that's because of their iOS optimization. Their software is superior, very superior, and they are not bloated like Android is. Android often come very bloated with their ROM, and they add uh, paid apps that companies pays to Google for, like for example, Netflix often pays Vivo, Oppo to add their app preloaded on the phone when they ship it. So the ROM get very bloated, and Android has a lot of things that makes it very profitable, but it comes with downside of being slow. I might optimize it as well. Reply. Done. If you are so smart, why aren't you rich? Turns out you're fucking stupid. You can't be like smart and poor. That's not true. That's not how it works. I don't believe. Another PR, 45,000 plus, consistently 20,000 plus. Let's go. Let's go. You are doing amazing, bro. Go. Let's go. Fly. Mhm, mhm, mhm. So curious. What front end framework developer I love? And wait 1 minute. Just one. Yes. What front end are loving it? Which one is your go-to? React. React always. React always. What the? React always. Wow. It's for flow. What are you doing? Mhm, 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 mhm. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. What flavor ice cream are you eating? It's tasty. I feel like eating. Education. Like your toast. Thank you. Let's see. Let's see. Drop hello. Thank me later. No thanks. Uh-huh. The magic keyboard is the best keyboard for code, and no one can use it the best. Hey, tell me something. Does it have a click sound like mechanical keyboards have? I'm really interested in buying it, but for some reason, like I'm worried, like it won't be like cool sounding like mechanical keyboards. Does it have a click sound like mechanical keyboards have? Uh, 1 second, 1 second. uh, 1 second. Hmm. For some reason, I can't see the messages. I'm using Audio Technica. Yeah, I am currently at 38,000 impressions. Mm-hmm. 38. No, 39. I have gained 1,000 impressions. That's good. Connected. Nice, bro. Anshul Gupta. Uh, thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go to home. Let's refresh. We're going to connect. Yeah. Hey there. I'm building a Shopify app. What are you working on? A cheerful hello from one happy Yana to brighten your timeline. Ads testing. Just woke up to 3,000. Last month I focused this more on this. So the growth a bit more flat. Okay, okay. That's great, bro. What are you building exactly? What are you building? Wake up with 400 for the amazingly so far. Grew my account for 150k. People can ask, couldn't imagine this. Seeing notification. Nice. We just hit her for $50 plus. Congressman. Let's go. Congressman. Woo. Co- Congressman. Let's go. Morning builder. What's the faster to get client? Wrong answer only. Don't post. Don't DM anyone. Don't reply to anyone. Nice. Hello builder, it's Monday. Looking to connect with more solo founder. What are you building this week? Wow. First mobile F5 today it hit incredible proud wife here's 2 months ago my wife approached and asked me for teacher. I was really stoked because it came from her, not me. Anyway, being a proud engineer and believing teaching people first. Well, we started with Swift Playground course. After that, fast forward a week or two, she either observed a idea, had a few. So I basically left the chat and let her cook. 5 weeks later, her basically reached her salary. She Indonesia and wages a bit strict. TikTok clips and comment. Wow, Congress must be very proud for you. It must be a very proud moment for you. What was the app exactly? And regarding Swift, I want to know one thing. Do you prefer Swift or learning React Native, like using React Native to make apps? Because React Native I can upload on Android and iOS both, but like Swift is iOS only. So why Swift and not React Native? I would like to know that. Very cloud. I'm going to give this. This this was the tweet. This was the tweet. Give it. With R and she could do us just yeah, reply. Reply epic hotket fails a lot. Mail on the first video. Okay. Well, yeah, on the first video. Thank you for consistent interaction. 1 year ago left my job. I am 21 years old from a third world country, $57 million life. You don't have 57 million. If you told me 2 years ago I'd be shipping coffee, shipping code with my voice, I have called you a liar. And I made some nice setup, bro. Mhm. Where are you present these days? Mm, these days. I- Nice setup, bro. Where are you based these days? Yeah, nice. The name we crave, finding mist. Let's see what it got. If I give you this laptop here, what are you going to use it for? Be honest, don't lie to me. I'm going to sell it. I already have a MacBook. That's 400 in ROM, but brutal. Finally, eligible. Subscriptions. Have you built a great brand with a great product? This is the. I think this really depends. I have seen a lot of time bad products sell with good marketing. Also, I've seen many good products being not able to sell because of bad branding and bad marketing. So it depends on the goal of the founder, whether he wants to make something that solves problem or does he want to make money. If he wants to make money, I think marketing supersedes the product. Mhm, mhm. Reply. This is the first time I bought something with my own money. Why? Orange shows up in energy drink. Absolutely. Uh, Da, 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 da. Absolutely. Well, I will share it with a friend. Where? How do I share it? Share, share, share. Repost, no like. Yes. Share. I don't. 322 apps already deployed on my cloud. Indian smelling on the full cylinder. Yeah. It never made sense to me why people would want to look like bodybuilder. Their physique or dysfunction. Most of them cannot do a regular pull up, and the whole goal of being is bigger is regular would make no sense. Uh, uh, uh. At 14, I was playing competitive Fortnite and earning at 17, I'm running and making. Yes, so far, I want to connect. Yeah, this is crazy. Now, probably episode. New week, new momentum. What are you building? I'm building a Shopify app. The tiny blue line before the sixth when I wasn't reading X after the sixth I started reading. Nice job, man. So job. Oh, let's check. I think 40,000 now. Yeah, 40,000, 60,000 more to go. The team is gathering speed. Scrog build just got another update. A stupid question. but can I access it with just premium plan? Yes, this sucks, but happy customer is more important. He thought our offers, but this product was a good match. Full. Uh, thanks. I went for Amphor, but I'll getting. Sure, bro. Sure. Very soon you will get your M3 Pro. 2.6K from Facebook. Hope to inspire someone to continue grinding. Can you tell me how can someone get monetized on Facebook? They say I am on waitlist, but I don't know. They don't even show the criteria. Roman had a product and no audience. 8 months later, he hit 1 million a year. Here's his cold email playbook. No thanks. Getting a ton of DS messages while marketing my iOS app in Reddit. Should I accept this offer? No, please don't do this. It's not ethical. Why the hell I am giving him, telling him what's ethical and what's not? I should delete it. You now have a known tech normal people outside ship tech in terms of lot of tech engineer friends they have been trying for years. Here's the Indonesian girl who tapped in tech. But this little to Ben being in tech now, maybe even opposite. Why only someone going to let me reply? I have a good reply. Notification. My correction. No, you are because it will become your. You are because yes. 40 minutes ago was felt impossible and I will quit so many times. We have reached 154 followers.
Will, you can just build whatever the frick you want. Especially with AI, with free will, you can just build whatever the frick you want. Especially with AI these days, you can just build anything. And I'm not saying you got to vibe code it, all right? I'm not saying you're vibe coding it. I'm just saying you can be unblocked building anything. So just, you have free will, have some freaking whimsy in your life and build something fun, okay? Build literally anything. Building anything will make you feel good. And then you can do more. First try, no mistakes. You know what's great? Okay.
What's wrong with vibe building? Bike. Vibe building. What are you building? Oh my god. Thanks, level 2 for sharing. It's Joel Claude. All my set runs to Claude for eternal get a million running million man. Then when shopping with my wife while coding from my phone, I'm no coder. This means I can check daily tasks, just my work. Someone says you should be present when shopping. Fuck, I am present with 99% of my. Hmm. I take this as a compliment. Haha. I analyze. People who has this much money don't show. TikTok when you hit a 400 views banger, you are outperforming. Okay. Your future self is counting on you right now. Sir, once you have enough money invested to live off gains, never touch the principal. You are free. Until then, back to work. Aye, aye, sir. Back to work. Aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir. Back to work. Ooh, thanks, sir. Can I call myself a marketing expert? Campaign, spam, taps, install, CPA, revenue. Wow, that's a great ROS, brother. What platform are you using? Most people don't actually want optimism, they want better sleep, less fatigue, lower appetite, more confidence, better recovery. That's what the health industry is exploding. Testosterone, PPC 157, GLP-3 Reta, Net Plus, Ipamorally. Best. Which one is the best for getting the best sleep of my life? Best life of my life. Best sleep. Yes, Jody Buller. I Founder are upset with AI use until it doesn't convert. Inactive from my side, bro. 500 verified done. Now just to unlock my thing. Wow, 4.6 million. Nice. Nice, Mr. Nobody. Very nice, Mr. Nobody. What are you building, bro? First $10,000 happened after 10 months of non-stop experimenting. 10 months, and that was my third attempt. Mobile apps is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Congratulations, Victor. This sounds amazing. What's your app about? About what a productive week for me. Built and recorded 2 videos with more than 2 hours of content. Created 4 to 6 or to 5 Instagram and reel grows. Hit 10,000 subscribers on code by Suraj. So sure, but heading the amount of building that's enough work to keep my life for another quarter. Bro. But what about the food? But what about the food expenses? Cry. Where's the cry emoji? Maybe I am black hat. I also have submitted, but the review time feel like eternity. Check the notification. Founder from the house, baby. Fun fact. What? Also, I think Lux Maxon is going to be very big thing in future. Like it's right now very niche thing. It's going to grow further and further. The harness matter more than the model. Model have gotten really good, great reasoning, large context windows, better instruction following. But what makes use of those capabilities is actually the harness, is what provide tool, memory, skill, and context to the model. ChatGPT is harness. Without covered is a harness. Without the harness, the model is just an engine. What is harness, brother? Yes, please explain. Videos like us. Check the notification. Get in shape is 90% mental, 10% physical. If only people understood this. You need to say no to food. You need to say yes to sleep. You need to wake up early. You need to go for that one more rap. And that will take mental power, not physical power. If only people understood this. Rap. That will take mental strength, not physical. Mental strength. Physics, wow. Physical. Oh, physical. In Vietnam, Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh. Both of my success projects have doubled their revenue last year. One is completely organic, which is kind of interesting. The other one is absolute grind. If you like to meet a well, you should please take it slow. My pipeline to managing 1,000 creator posting daily human only content. Number one on recruiting, vibe coded an ad maker. Took to the old tablet brand and everything is core. Let's check the creator studio. I think 41,000. Reload. Ooh, 42, 42, 42. I want that ASO post. Please give me the ASO post. Uh, Wait. So building mobile apps, start building mobile game. Trust me. Can they be like vibe coded? Because they have lots of asset graphics and 3D design. Although I've seen like many game developers copy the games and make like very engaging ads and make lot of money through that. Uh, 931 followers 6 months ago it was zero, just me, a laptop that expected to care about a random guy. Bro, I care. The next might feel different though. Congress, bro. Now let's wait when you reach 1,000. Let's say very, Congress, bro. Very soon 1,000. Calorie deficit for the fastest way to lose fat, lose weight. Take Ratatouille, take testosterone, take Anavar, take Clan, take Stena, and take L-carnitine, take Winstrol, Ratatouille. Rat, take and Stena, L-carnitine, take Winstrol, take Rat. I assure you, you will have no wait. Oh, I'm going to get banned. I'm a Windows user. Just switch to macOS for the what should I do first? First, you should admire it. Second, you should start cursing window. Check the notification. Very soon. Can you name a better than JavaScript or not? If you could magically get 1 million high quality followers on Twitter, which would you choose? Twitter, of course. Why would anyone choose LinkedIn? Notification. First day at my office, let's go. Let's go, bro. I, just being able to do this only where I'm looking for extra. GM guys, share your app. Do you think you can make a successful no AI company in your time? Build about separate you from 10,000 ML right now. Goal is insane. Nicole, notifications. Nice. We love what you do. It doesn't feel like work. Shipping this weekend has been a blast. Feel good to live what you are doing. I want to comment something. If you had to give your best answer, what make the majority of entrepreneurs neglect their health? John Sosa. GitHub doesn't work for me right now, and I'm going to lose it. I'm the only one. Calculate to make it work. Yes. Prime, prime lens. Prime, prime. Let's follow it. What's your choice? Product Hunt versus App Sumo. You will never be ready. Just start. Don't let anyone convince you alcohol is bad for you. Alcohol is great for me. It's great for me to be making memories. You think it great and expensive, but that's bullshit. I drink all. I got glowing skin, look great. The healthiest you can do is a live a life that's exciting, but that make you jump. Whether or not you drink is a personal decision, and I believe you the line should be to have a good life. So what are you optimizing? Oh, see, it can be good in moderation, but most people that I know don't have the discipline to be moderate. They either are better off doing it in extreme or not doing it at all. WordPress dev versus front end devs. If only that were true. Guess how much this cost in California? $30. This was enough. This is still too much. Wow. Uh, this is still too much. It's better than 30 minutes. Arbitrage is the real thing. I don't understand why most people don't get it. Rate this setup. I'll rate it a 7 out of 10. Having two screens like this, I don't think is productive. Also, like, you will mess up your neck. I'm gonna look at the tweet every once in a while to realize that this is a long term gain of people who make 1,000 a month. In a week are out true liars. Doing good on new persevere. I want to document my entire journey. In January 2026, I had 3,600 followers. So now I'm tired. Let me check. I say we are at 43,000 impressions. See. Yeah, 43. Nice. 55 to go. 55 to go. Second time I've seen that materially misrepresent who built what. She company is not a solo founder. I'm not going to keep letting my war, not my teamwork get. It's frustrating.
Built 4 apps in the past My name is Nicole, and I've built 4 apps in the past 2 years. My first app, Glamour, got 1 million users in 6 months, and we were at peak 150K MRR. And my second app, Sprout, previously Prep AI, I grew it to around 250K MRR in 8 months. And in the past 3 months, I've built 2 more apps. They're currently in stealth, but
Wow. Mm-hmm. She probably has built a good personal brand. I think when you build a good personal brand as a already, so in a way you already have marketing sorted out for you, especially if you have target audience in your following, and like you can make, like, just look at your audience that you are attracting to and make a product for them. It's that easy, I think. So like, I think the one thing that we should take from this story is how important building personal brands are. Let me give it reply. Let's check the notifications. Then another. Oh, Matt followed me. Nice. Forward 2 3 T3. Brother, don't take T3 and clan together. What if you got a heart attack? I'm going to share this one. This is good. Like, it should reach like 20,000 views. Although, like, I'm not sure, but like, this is a good one. How do we share? Tweet it here. Share. No, share. Send me a chat. Okay. Send. Okay. Like, day 2 of the 100 of personal until I hit. Today I keep working on your agency. I almost management. I think founder are going to find this. One is connect with. That's awesomeness. Stay consistent. And what are you building, bro? Explain me. Be honest, man. Apple versus which one do you prefer? Man, which would you prefer? Man, for best. Always go for Apple. iOS ecosystem is the one you want to be if you are a high value, man. What movie should I watch with my wife? No horror movies. Watch Forrest Gump. Be honest, as a juggler, which is bad device for batch coding. White coding. Depend what laptop and what desktop configuration you got. As a fresher, which one would you choose, remote or on site? I think freshers should choose on site, not remote work. Remote work might be convenient, but on site they will get more experience and they will learn much faster, which will potentially will be very helpful in their career. True, West Indian flesh because white males shop. Other groups they the West because of rational thought, white male they mention. Steam engine, electric generation, the combustion engine, they mention have lifts. Wow, wow, wow. Other races just like when others are superior, normal people, average people start starting fault in them and they start criticizing. So the white get blamed for everything. That's the problem, and like they just don't want to admit it because white comes very superior, and white people, if you see, they are very humble, so they accept it. May make it somehow better and that's me for a few more stuff. And that's me for a few more. Maybe some yeah, but oh wow. I'm sure. I was sure. I was sure. That it would. Anyway, but you know what? Whenever like Claude does this, do this. Just like when other recipe or other races doesn't have. I'm going to reply to this. True. People are just so petty that they can't accept the facts. They need to. They are so delusional. Like they have to make something that they have this because they are evil. Poor people does it all the time. He is rich, so he must be a bad person. People are stupid by making stuff. Access become evidence of evil because of nice. I'm asking because I don't know what does B means. It means back. If someone want to become a full stack and should the master front end first or back end. I'm struggling with marketing now. My status is zero active user. It's a current tech stack. My friend just showed me her iPhone home screen. Most stupid home screen I ever seen. That was not nice actually. We are so bad. No notification. No notification. It's bad. Wait. Now. Now let's check. Let's check how many view, how many impressions. Is that correct? We were at 43, right? 44. We are going to reach 45 very soon. I just need one viral tweet and I will be at like 60,000 easy. The iPhone 17, in my opinion, is the most improved yet most slept on iPhone in the lineup. But really, why the aluminum body and not titanium? Titanium is very very premium, and like aluminum is not that worth it for the price. I do think that aluminum is very light, but still I would rather have a better premium material in my phone. Looks like you have I think the best, by aluminum, not and not that. This price was I got a bought a phone from my mom, trying to meet more people. Do it. I'm working on building a Shopify app and an empire. Would you like to connect? Woo, I'm fun. I am remembering right now for my own sanity. There's so much peace in deep thought. So some significant agent orchestration fever dream. Which one are you choosing? iPhone always. Always. The bottom number is 10,000 words in the world for the world and the top 1%. Actually, I don't think the bottom 1% of the society is 10,000 times worse. The average people of the societies are the worst people ever. The bottomless people are the homeless people, are the one people, are the people who are not connected to internet, and I think they are probably having the best life of their. They are having probably the best and happiest life of all the people in the world because they have their mind has not been rotted by the advancement of the technology and the social media, whereas the average people suffer the most. They don't know anything about it. So whenever something came, only the bottom people doesn't trust and the top people doesn't trust. It's the always the middle people that get into trouble. How? Tweet make. Let's see. Disagree. The bottom is the middle is notification. Thanks. What are you working? I'm working on a Shopify app. I have submitted. It's currently in review. Plant is an all-in-one SaaS marketing agency that use AI to make users more productive. What are you working on? You don't realize how much you are in you until you finally spend some time that feel calm and everybody stop feeling tense. It's really amazing. I didn't even believe it, but when my friend took me to mountains once, forcefully, I understood it. Like I, for the first time, I felt so much calm and relaxed and clarity. Like I didn't care about anything else. I didn't care what others are thinking about me just because of my environment. Everyone should try to build their environment, especially their home where they spend most of the time. If your home environment is not well suited, well organized, you are going to feel too much anxiety. So that's why this is a common thing that the like you should always make the place where you work the best place, because there you are spending 8 hours per day and you are going to produce the best work if the environment you are working is very peaceful, calm, and according to you. Your environment should be designed in a way that makes you productive and helps you to go further. So like Your environment shouldn't have junk food if you are trying to lose weight. Your environment should be very productive and like it shouldn't have it should have useful stuff. Oh wow, I'll reach my work limit. Work limit. Now do this. Just find this reply. So true didn't live until they dragged me to the mountain once. Continue, continue. What about them? That is different again. Yeah, let me again. They are participating in the restaurant for this one. Anyway, baptism in long but they might help you do something next week, whatever. Help with language. Ooh. Oh, makes sense. I get your point. A MacBook can change your life. Real-time video starship. Starlink. Linux is so why do most procedures. My bro was clowning me because I was so hyped over the miniature they gave me at car delivery. Miniature look more cool than the actual car. The miniature version looks more cool than the actual car. Only future Porsche owners will love this. One day for sure. Will I be the first per $1 million company? I don't care. My goal is to be first. Bro. That's all. Yeah.
Build an AI that builds companies, and then I'm gonna build 1,000 companies with all my ideas, and the dream got really big.
Everyone is building an AI in some way, shape, or form, but there's only a handful of people that are truly building at the fringe of what's actually possible. And today, we're getting to meet one of them.
It's a super ambitious.
Why does iPhone 48 megapixel often outperform the 200? Optimization, baby. Most you can buy a Lambo, but you don't know how to drive it properly. You will never get the full potential of it. But it is a scam. All this listen. I know, bro. I know, G. Just kidding. I know, G. Just kidding. I hope no one tries it. Droid. Thank you, Droid. What is stopping you from having this CPU? I am not broke. Don't even know which CPU it is. Check the notification. Thanks, bro. There will be two type of business in next 5 years. Come on, the middle die. Third and middle option is the business of which uses even more. A Louis Vuitton building in Qatar. Man, I'm feeling my children are good stuff. Man, this I was quotes for an option. Simple by 90%. Deep down, you already know you will win.
Situations who don't go well in your
Uh, Pro tip: if you start us, make sure you have a main one. Looking for if you poured a gallon of poison into your pool, you'll be arrested for attempted murder. They pour to drink. That's just business. Uh, Wait. Hello, hello, hello. It's honestly insane that Duck can just lie about not tracking you. Wow. Okay, create a studio. Let's see. I think we are above 45. Let's reload. Nice. We are going to go to 46. Right. What iPhone 7 do you see the most in public? I always see orange. Yeah, because orange is the new one and the silver one is not that available. Can anything beat the Apple ecosystem? Being a beginner, X is hard. No one sees, no one pays attention, no one reaches out. I know because I've been there. But if you keep going, good morning, developer. A man could live happily with this. It's very easy to do. You all you need to just do is go to Turkey and get a height lengthening surgery. It will cost you just $100,000, and you will have to spend 3 to 4 months in recovery. Like I'm a genius, guys. You have to name him last thing you ate. Last thing I ate. The last thing I ate. Lols. I need that coach so much. I don't have this many friends. Be honest. How many of them look like behind this? If I ever needed to know it, I will know it. Right now, I don't need to know it. It doesn't change anything if I knew it. So I don't know it. AI gives everyone the same code, the same code is so like what happened to OpenClaw and everyone dressing up as lobsters? I ate all the lobsters. I ate all the lobsters. Just anything. I had anything. Out with the old 5090, in with the new. Anyone want my 4070? make my handwriting into font and then used to make birthday card. That's genius. This is what I was looking for. I'm going to copy it right now. Anish. Personally made by Sony. Why? It kind of look like a parasol, but apparently what? Nah, 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 it doesn't work. I am not buying it. It probably tracking everything, every detail about you, and sending to Sony so that they can advertise. A man can be seated next to you, smelling of perfume, polished shoes, clean shirt, and suddenly their whole funeral service happens. And what I do with this fact? Fact, bro, fact. GraphQL is genuinely the most retarded idea ever. There used to be an entire career around GraphQL on the automatic program. Is that I don't have to hire people which one of told bread. iPhone versus Samsung. Write a reply for this. That does make sense. Make it a large one, but make it sound very human. Like so nobody knows it's AI. And make it something like which gets comment polar. Make it little polarizing and controversial. I swing and control. What the hell? Whisper AI. Whisper AI doesn't work sometimes. It's frustrating. And asking for exactly what it needs. No overfetching. Type schema. One endpoint that's actually useful in the right context. Mobile app on bad neck with all the issue was everyone treating like a tiny startup with one fund. One egg hit bowling on polo building a resolver fighting answers from hiring graphical engineer. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. iPhone versus Samsung. Okay. iOS one is better. You can it's kind of a scientific one, so like you will have to put the brackets and then it will take the multiply one. Anything, buy less or more. Gosh, a glass of wine. Wait, it's not gambling, it's high risk investing. If you know, you know. I owe 200. It's worth 60. Not bad for 41. Buying a home. Is this a sarcasm? Most sure or Red Bull? I want espresso. Wow, wow, wow. One more. Gemini new homepage UI is actually good. What do you think? I include a ChatGPT. Who cares about their UI? I only care about the code it can generate me. I pray you experience at least this one's walking into a phone to get my idea how far away from top three peak moments ever. He looks like who is he? He looks very normal guy. Be honest, which OS do you like most till now? We are hiring remote. interns in India to help build the future. We are driven, whatever. We are helping. We are doing that. We are solving that. No, it's just you're not helping it. You're just trying to make money. That's it. This is all marketing talk, PR talk. This is all bullshit. Let me check the impressions. Yes, 47. 3,000 more, and we will be at 50,000 today. Beyond door one is $1 million, and everyone found out. Behind door two is trend, and you can never tell a soul. Pick one. I'll pick the door one. What's the point of having 10 million if I can't enjoy it with others? Like, yeah, right. Yes, banana. Why not? I use AI for some replies, like, like I make the initial message and then use the AI to polish it. Is there anything wrong with it? At least I'm not giving the whole tweets to AI for replying. Banana, banana. Nice username though. Daily life of banana man. The more money you get, the more lonely you become. Mm. Depends on what type of people do you have. If you don't want to be lonely, you can always buy some people. Buy. Check notification. Odds of making money. 1 year in stock market. Blackjack. 5% really for lottery tickets. 5% for lottery tickets. Really? Reply. Indians who are one of the people who must become from middle class with huge responsibilities. Who cares how much someone works hard? Who cares if someone works hard or not? What matters is the results. Yes. And bro, yes, bro. What do you need so bad right now? New phone, new laptop, new job, work gig, 1 month, 1/6, two products, you employ 6 country. Hey, apps. How are you actually using AI today? Uh, I wonder if there's anyone out there that is a series that has a totally unrelated day job like really starting. Serious have examples, simulator, game never like works at reply on bigger to complete 5 million version in 1 day. You can try that. Suggest me an account. Banana. Let's try Elon Musk. But I don't think I'll be hitting 5 million in 1 day. Grok found it. It's actually 1% of the population that commits sexually violent crime, at least in Sweden. I'm sure that's true for all the countries out there. It's always the 1% of the population that commits all this violent crime, and then we think that it's very bad out there, but that's just because of media, I believe, because media always exaggerate all the problems that are happening because they want views, and they keep showing the same story again and again because they often don't have any news to share with us, and like medias are the root problem of all this. Guys, I just say anything. Yeah, who cares? And we know what. Let's see notification. Texas crew must read. If I don't think I should reply on Elon Musk. I will get into trouble. The team is gathering speed. Let's try someone else. Let me ask the Claude. Hey Claude, suggest me some account to reply, big accounts that I can reply and get huge impression. Not huge, many impression. Huge means big. Hey Claude. Excellent. Good. Here what actually matter for it. Don't choose the big account. Okay, nice. C level. So Barcelona, please. How to deal with copy pasting images? Okay. The kind that ties into your computer notebook. I know, but every day for putting my effort back to medium feels well annoying. Is there even a big difference? Like when we put in medium or when we put in extremely high? I don't think it matters that much, to be honest. Like I have seen only maybe at most 20%, like or 15% difference. Maybe it's because of my workflow. See, about 20 years out of date. Geograph is four dimensional. Whatever. I got a message from the EU today. Don't forget to also keep your screen rated for different private global phone. Oh my god. The place where people are a little bit to make things more annoying. EU is so out of job that they are just like finding things to do and they're finding all this boring shit and bothering all the people. Notification. That's a really outdated mouse. Sad Japan doesn't even help on LLM like DeepSeek. Its bigger model is Rakuten AI, which is for fine-tuned version of Chinese DeepSeek. The core between about China is that it can't last forever. Hmm. Just a decade to Japan, they love cats and tag, but this is Chinese, very Chinese. The center is shifted China. I can't. I think if my product wouldn't work, same. I really don't like I. Let's try another account. Mark. Let's try Mark. Let's try Mark. Mark Louis. That's no. Mark Louis. Mark. Mark Louis. So founder who built most are Super Bowl. One of my favorite monthly span. Wake what's up Korea? RSVP, best of the world. You can create account level API key on data first. Can't find it. Leave intact. It's nice. I got bored working on my 34. That plays a creepy. Let's try that. Whatever this is. Bad for the economy. China would drove new games and still wouldn't do this much damage. I really love young Sheldon. Shopify ecosystem. See Shopify apps. Customer account are getting a design refresh. A much needed update. A much needed update. Woo. uh, 4.8 tomorrow. All is wait. I'm back. Let's check the notification. Nice. Not nice. Oh, developer habit by how toxic they are actually. No comment in code. Future you will cry. Coding at 3 a.m. Bug hit different at night. No shame though. Team hates you. Classic excuse. You monster. Therapy needed. Living hard coding everything. API. You are not. Everyone should be paying for clipping. I think it's the best marketing way ever. Like, just make long form content, clip it, and everyone let everyone post it. It's omni-channel marketing. Which of this car have a better interior? You don't need 10 clear to go. You need 3. You don't need businesses, clients to become millionaire. You need only one guy paying you $1 million. Everyone is continuing due to AI making so everyone beat me. Let's check. Let's see if we are at 50,000 impression or not. No, we are not. Our CEO, Bogart, drop his BTC period is like 3 weeks ago. I posted about lying about her MRR. Many people came defending her, telling me to remove the. I guess I was right. There were too many that was video on her. Even now, I think she's just going to like get free PR and free marketing for her. and people will forget. And now, now let's say if she start a new business or new set, she is going to grow very fast. Hey, yeah, you can really download and do any computer right now and buy and have an automated revenue generating. Watch doom scrolling instead. Texas, I would do so much if I was going to by the government the rules over me. Come to Dubai, Habibi. What the hell, Habibi? How to survive in tech? I apply everywhere, get rejected, and then repeat. True that. Very true. Indeed, this is what actually happens. OpenAI just copied my open source project within Codex. Last week I built Tectoral open source project without any. I open source and posted got banned for going to viral, but that's another story. Later, the model one is no longer the program literal thesis and the match as well. Open source link if you want to use it. I access a Japanese design feature for a brief and it was beautiful. I left my basement. That is this. First mistake with fitness is having an end goal. Make this a lifestyle, not a 60-day transformation. That's very that's very true. I give you one more advice. All you need is body dysphoria, and it will be everything that you will think about. Body dysphoria. Choose one terminal ID. I watched a YouTube video on spending life. One guy was 80-year-old and had been locked up since he was 17. I got showed you at 80-year-old and still has a dream to be free and start a fire. Makes me realize how much I can achieve with the freedom I have. Wait, let me check his profile. This guy looks like a G. Heavy boxer, yeah. So, good action therefore to to pretend that they are very productive. I opened my Netflix yesterday and my continuation which shows I've never seen weird title. Instead of kicking them out, I made them their own profile and named it LOL. No, let's discard it. Wait, it has 8 maximum belonging. What should I reply? Anyone, what should I reply? Kicking them off, I made them of their own profile name, their Indian friend. Uh, mm, 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 mm. That's very generous of you. But what if don't you want to know how they got the hang of your account? What if they try to access another account? Something sensitive. Don't you want to know? It's interesting watching people until they were being humble. One of the best feeling ever when they realize how superior you are to them. Many people reply, reply. I have a weird realization recently. Over the last 3 to I've worked with multiple ads. They will wow, notification. Samsung is public. Google Chrome, Firefox, Microsoft Edge. Usually the greatest day in stock market history. I love the people. Once you hit about 20 point IQ gap, communities start to completely view. It's not that the lower IQ is stupid or that kind of thing. Yes, flippant picture. Like, that's so true. Like, you would not believe. I was doubting myself because of the people I was talking to. They were always criticizing and saying I was like insufficient. But what I didn't realize was they were like idiots with low IQ. So they couldn't understand my point of view, and like my vocabulary didn't match with them. So my terminology, they wouldn't understand it. So it caused a communication gap. And because of that communication gap, they were having problems understanding me, and what they will do is they will try to hide their stupidity by just nodding. And so, and like, this is like the very big problem. Once you I'm going to explore here the just wedge here reply. Let's check it now. I'll be at 50,000. Yes, 50,000 crossed. Now only 50,000 more to go. 50,000 more. Yeah, I'm at 541K. Best of luck, bro. Oh, many followers? 658. And equals 717 for stop. Set. Nobody tells you that open information is dangerous. Right? So reading, planning, or learning, but never doing. So this is very true. So like, it's the reason I think that's work, because when we like research, gather information, and read to planning or learn, I think we not only get dopamine, we get serotonin as well. We get fake serotonin because we are feeling like we are making progress. Instead, we are just finding roadmaps, making plans, which we never execute and never get the results. So, like, it's like a delusion we make ourselves, because when we are planning, we are fascinating all the things we will be able to do once we get the results, and it keeps our serotonin levels high, so it keeps generating more dopamine, and we keep making research, doing planning, and instead of doing the real work, we just start doing this mental masturbation. I hope YouTube doesn't delete this video. Yeah. Notification. Wayne Khan. Wayne Khan. Whatever. Nobody tell you this. Okay, wait. While waiting for the review intelligence feature on App Store Pulse, I worked on it connected. Let me check the App Store Pulse. App Store Pulse. Is it? Shopify App Store intelligence. Wow. I will track my app with this. Let's see the roadmap. You can get a free listing audit. It's very nice. Interviewer, what happens if I get ignored to the getting? The biggest proof of a man greatness is how much he believes in his own greatness before there are visible evidence of it. Now this we have made life look like we only came to find money and die. Ten lazy ear can disappear the moment you look in. I was very fat and unhealthy from the age of 8 to till 18. Decided to go into diet and proper fitness. And in just 6 months, all my health markers were back to normal. It I had to go through 6 months of consistent dieting and gym, but I was able to undo 10 years of harm. Nice. That's the motivation. Interview. What happened if you add? So to unlock the scan. Who is going to pay for the flight ticket? If you think crypto is scary, try working for whatever goes to comfortable and then return. No one can match the confidence with this combat support. Level most of the richest or the handsome. If you go to a person, half my friends are broke now, all the other half trades broke. No one trade crypto anymore, no one. They need to create separate TL for blue tick account where they can all individually make their money and leave the rest of us out of it. How will without her waiting for the all the home without even asking? Sure. You have a really change when how much you save. Don't pray for an easy life. I can't see good man shouldn't be able to see when there nothing more sinister nature. Not being able to stare into its own eyes. Invention. The invention was in the single Europe of the gradual mirrors for mirrors. these three. 8,000 euros. A creator economy doesn't care about your degree. Sadly, so many in our generation will never any. They already made. They already have their mind. They're incapable of getting married. Remain their mind that your daily reminder. I don't know. Check. Let's see how far are we. Let's say 51. Nice, 51,704. Only 49,000 more. 49,000 more impressions. And I'll be done. Without enemies around us, we go lazy. An enemy at our heels sharpen our wits, keeping us focused on the work. It's something better than to use enemies as enemies rather than turning them into friends or allies. Our relationship with discipline changes so much when you shift from going into love rather than shame. You deserve to have a clean home from I need to you deserve to have a healthy job. You deserve the best founder, just a little bit dialing in. He spent close to I did not get this. Everyone building AI is focusing on building the potential cortex planning, reasoning, multi-step, chang, there's value there. But also reframe their value in building the circuits of letting boring tasks, understanding about the committee, the things that are not fun but have to be done. Most agent framework will fail because they treat all cognition as high cognition. The will end boring stuff first. Think back to the project work in the past. Ever probably because we have too many choices and capabilities. When we have too much to decide, we get this paralysis where we are thinking too much and not doing much. So just big like I believe choosing colors and fonts are one of the biggest tasks because we have so many of them. I mean, Norwich, happiest people on earth now. They pay 100 to do the work. The company pays them. Companies paid for cloud, not employees. Companies are the one who is paying for AI tokens, not employees. I think gym is the best place to do networking. And I think if you go to the best gym in your town, the most expensive one, you will meet the best people there. You can easily grow your business by just being surrounded by the right people. Mm-hmm. Was right when you said that you will for either was live in a manner that you feel. But he wasn't forgotten. We all remember him. Be a paradox, live weight, read books, be ruthless in business, be real backs and attract a strong partner. But stand complete on your own. Build empire while staying grounded in your roots. Surround yourself with winners, but never follow the crowd. You might believe you should spend less time thinking about code because of AI. I strongly disagree. We are watching the play out live where tons of AI generated code become liability. Readiness is not your feeling, it's a disease and readiness. The voice in your head that says you're not ready is not protecting you. Finding out what actually capable of. Recently learned that my rice cooker fixed it and cooked the rice exactly the same in half the time, leading me to wonder why was it for wasting my time before. We live, we learn. Bruce Lee said it right, the most dangerous is the one who listens, thinks, and observes. Oh, I'm very bored now. Let's check how many views to go. 52,669. Oh, give me just 5 minutes. I come in 5 minutes. Mm. Hmm. Hello, I'm back. Let's see the notifications. Nice. This gold vein. How can the app teach? How to person the app as the I don't think they are multi-billionaire, but yeah, Cold Turkey is the great app. Like, really works. Uh, nice. Nah, I don't think. I only got 7 views. If I had knew like it has million, I would have made this bit much better. Mm-hmm. Let's check. Mm-hmm. Notification. Home plus. Okay. I built 4 iOS app in past month, but I need to focus on distribution. Organic, not terrible, but having a turn table. So what's the play? What's your target audience? Is your target audience present on TikTok? Uh, mhm, mm, mm, mm. Never take for granted a body that wakes up and function without a medical crisis. I take a body that function. That's place. Amen to that. Mm. Notifications. What's the check? Yes. Mm-hmm. Some people have a big heart, but their detachment game is strong. No amount of rain should tempt you to carry an umbrella. For some reason, this is so true. Umbrellas are very feminine. Umbrellas are very feminine. But I mean, it needs external pressure. Everybody. How do we make this happen? It's a change. It means we need to. Yeah, videos, well, apps. I mean, mess. My friend Varga, when I speak that we say when we do event with subject man. When we do 30 to 40 people and man communities, then we just Makes sense. Man true value only comes after the age of 35. Replying Apple search ad chat. Okay. One minute. Okay, just 1 minute. Let me get my protein shake. Change my clothes. Just 1 minute. Get my protein shake. Hello. I'm back. So where were we? Let's see the Creator Studio. Not 52. Let me reload it. Okay, 58. 42,000 more. Okay, let's see the notifications. Yeah, like reply. Okay. Cool. How the process is gonna build? Try to get what it does. What it does. Nice. Okay. Hmm, okay. Take a sick day on Monday. Why is that? I'm a product engineer. Says we start a page 100 million. London Maxing. Bro, what's London Maxing? Watch, not watch, watch. 100 of people have asked me to monitor them. Would you rather live without running water or electricity? As none that his will end their family blog later. See the notifications. A 30k one punch comment fast. Highest I have hit. Be on a bar owner. You are okay at making drinks, but are you good at changing the channel on a TV? I'm a literal worst channel of the bar owner. You start tomorrow. What? Anything. How do people expect you to share your MRR? Lol, why are you hiding it? Goodbye, Diamond. Or make a landing page for every episode or Orioles. I cheated. If it happened again, I cheat again. Come on, then one more right. I stayed consistent with the essay for almost more than a year now. Mm-hmm. I never learned once with the essay. The apartment I'm renting is owned by some when the guy was driving a Toyota Taj and I'm driving something. Cat really master life. The hell, I would love something so full of payment and doing the wallet. Fasting, though, I don't know, but I haven't been for cards. Mostly, I can now walk 35 minutes in the treadmill. Photo isn't the best option for your creators anymore. Why are people using it? If you're buying nothing, nothing. Let me reload. Guess the There's a fields like C, productive like Python, scalable like Java, but simpler than all three. JavaScript, of course. The sort of thing of them. Building sandwiches just show up to the meeting. Oh, hmm. Yesterday, one of my doctor friend told me that regularly taking vitamin C in summer can increase the risk of kidney stone. Strange how common the narrative is that everyone should take this C suggestion. These guys. Shipping 10 product with no district person shipping one with real Oreos. Day 15 of building my. I want something tech related with million impression. Mm, mm, mm. Someone card or PS that is it. Microsoft banned AI because it costs too much. The AI was supposed to replace the engineers that the AI is gone. AI was supposed to replace the expensive instead of AI will be back. All the engineers are still using it. Now AI will be the norm very soon. Now we might see better solution than AI tokens. So like might become cheaper, and even if it's more expensive to use AI, they were generating better output than the most junior developers. And this is for almost 2 years, nothing worked. Instant settlement table save. Open is offering mm-hmm. What was it? Once you become an air conditioner, you don't go back, you stop rolling down car windows. House becomes soil boxes, people move from cooler to cool society become indoor outdoor. That's so true. I like even want a air conditioner in winters as well. HTTP return code sheet. Hold on, here you go, Bob. A coworker handed her. My parents left in separate room. My whole world should ask me out once. He said they made a deal early because my mom snores, and he tosses. He said they sat down one evening and talked it through like a business meeting. His word. He said the first night apart, they both slept like he said they were happier than there's ever been. He never told people because when he said separate, oh, so I'm sorry. He said even though he was just tired of it. She'll marry 30. Good for them. They found a solution. Early day weekends approve. We can have 4-day work. We can get the same amount. See this question because I've been thinking, of my, if it can help me make money as well, I will work hard on the app. Eh, thank you, brother. I I wish you best of luck. Seeing your body change. Drinking water. Where to make money with apps again from zero. Go to Sales and Talk. Just there were the market. The hiring market is being a founded local less risky than job. Wait. Yeah. Hello. Which order is it and why? Black Lives Matter is. I once tried quitting smoke for a week just to see, and sure enough, food tasted worse, but I was like, whatever, so I done. Yes, makes sense, I think. Nobody keeping an eye on how I've been watching shows lately. Makes sense. Nothing new is that's coming worth watching. It's all garbage and like it's nothing novelty. Like nothing is creative. People were at the edge. The crash is coming and Rose increased petrol price. What do you want? I understand it's funny, but just stop adding ethanol to it. I'll pay for ethanol also, no problems. Then write you 500 much. What's wrong with 16,000 for over a month now? It's finally, thank you, God. Did a big early access of Nike with unusual thing. Let's check. I hope 60k above 400 more. Tell me if it's right. People can work 40 years in it afford, but how the duration of work is linked to retirement. I daydream about decorating my first apartment all the time. Why not just do it instead of daydreaming? Even in the peak or golden it means likely I was told the premise actually most lucky of draw real children of not that's all. Shouldn't drop out of school for this student. Wow, what would you say is their address in your opinion? Mm-hmm. Underappreciated that Codex is open source. 30 abolished street. I may not survive this same spirit situation directed demand so 9 oh mm-hmm. Me going to hear that one day I'll give her the hope. Now she needs to I'll have to share this with my sister. I'll have to share this with my sister. Faking an assassination so you don't have to go to a wedding sound like a corpse. Website and portfolio of proof. Want to hear something crazy? Over a 15-year time, they were charged in not being competent to central for the account. Uh, yeah. How are the job postings rising despite AI automation? Because there's far more code to many than ever before. We are always seeing a 48 year in the command and accelerating. AI has really lowered the cost of writing. Cost is not being used, and we are at the beginning of massive project boom where coding has been AI bureaucracy. The fact that it has increased demand rather than decrease it should. A chart is few months out of date. AI will generate more job than it will. What the hell I'm saying? AI will be generating more jobs than it will be losing. Then it will force AI will be AI will be the reason of search in software engineering jobs. Let's go. Difficult task is a privilege. The most intelligent men, like the strongest, find their happiness where the other will find any disaster in the labyrinth. In being hard with themselves and with others' effort, their delight is in self-mastery in them. Asceticism becomes second nature, necessity, and instinct. They regard a difficult task as a privilege. It is to them a recreation to play with burdens that would crush all others. I'll have to print this out. Your environment has a PNP minimally release age. They should look install only I install successfully using PPM is the same next one. Watch. Wow. This is what frontier AI research. Let's look at Creative Studio Analytics 60,000. Yes, 40,000 more. 40,000 more. The heat drains so much energy from that I perfectly understand the study showing the gap in standard of living between cold and hot countries. Having winters are really a big advantage. Winters. The Brazil was a goal, London to be a threat to Eleanor, Vegas to Africa. What? That the median person read paragraph ordinary for now, and there was so many recently published book. What would be called sideways? You know, you could tell this. Just because of her, you are going to stay black-pilled all your life. I wonder how many. My goal was to add 10,000 members saving on this year. Lol. I think people were very outwardly woke and the shittiest people ever. And bang, it's never recovered. Jabul, if we ran America the way we were.
Cities like Chicago. Right. This is a good example. The New York City school system.
Right.
They spend $44,000 per student. 44,000. That's 30% more per student than other big cities like Chicago.
Right.
People dumping Trump over guest president with child rape is scary. I find it hilarious how adult life is basically trying to go from a tiring week. Nothing interesting. Happy memories. And think that good or you are, you deserve it. Joy. Sometimes this same thing happens. I get shocked when something good happens all of a sudden. It feels weird. Okay. No. Instead of buying, I'm trying how you know, to building AI pollution factories in cities. There is no problem of carbon footprint. It's just a cope. Is it? What are enough programs? Oh, probably AI. Exposure. One hour and the It's like, damn awesome. You don't want babes. What do you think mortgages are? Once farming earn money by filing case against big boss. So, knew they did have a but the creator just now we leave. You could dip in very few young Americans have betrayed harbor, raised a father and went to protect them. Choose. These are responsible. The blueprint is believing that cheat was this inconsistency. It's a sunny day. It's a sunny day. I beat. I'm tired. Can't even write. She does. The computer is component. The components more expensive. What to for the day 63 now impression it's stored sections. You reduce crime by eliminating poverty. Reasons organizing people basically are being matched. Makes that to build life is your friend. Just let like COVID. Mm, that Mhm, mhm. Mm. Great. Serious. Okay, now I will come back later. I don't think I'll be able to read right.